Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to my 1,000 subscriber special. If you don't already know, I posted a video a while back where I asked everyone to leave me a question in the comments for a chance to win in an upcoming giveaway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that video is this video, and I have our winners. I was giving away two $25 Amazon gift cards, and I'm happy to announce Crises and Wabel29. Congratulations, guys. Please be sure to leave your Discord in the comments of this video just so I can add you and send you the information. As soon as I add your Discord, I will make sure to delete the comment just so I don't know if you want random people adding you or not, but I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. If you didn't win, thank you so much for entering, and I guarantee there's going to be another giveaway soon. So, for my 1,000 subscriber special, I asked everyone to leave me some questions so that I can answer it in this video. This Q&A is going to be divided up into three parts: personal questions, YouTube-specific questions, and then Minecraft origin questions, because that seemed to be a very popular topic as well. I really wanted to thank everyone who left a comment for me. It's so crazy that I have 1,000 people who are subscribed and just want to watch my videos. Your support means more than you'll ever know, so I really appreciate it. And let's get into some personal questions. Artcraft DIY says, at how many subs will you do a face reveal? That's a good thing to think about. On my last YouTube channel I did, my really old one where I also did Minecraft videos, I did a face reveal at 500 subscribers. Now, it took me like a year and a half to get that amount on my old channel, and on this channel, it's taken me like 2 months to get like 1,000. So I'll think about like a special anniversary, like 6 months or a year after my most recent Origins video, because that's where most of the people have come from, and then maybe I'll think about doing a face reveal then. They also ask, how old am I? I am 21 years old. Wable29, one of the winners of the giveaway, asks, what is your all-time favorite game? And that they love my videos, so thank you, Wable. I think when it comes down to it right now, one of my favorite games is Satisfactory. If you don't know what that is, it's like Minecraft, but like Factorio, and you build like factories and stuff, and you process iron, copper, all that stuff to make machine parts, and you can automate a bunch of things. It's a really, really fun game. If you don't know about it, I'd recommend checking it out because it's really addicting and it's really fun. That's probably my favorite game right now. My all-time favorite game is probably going to be Minecraft, just because there's so much you can do with it, and there's a lot of possibility, and you can't really get bored of Minecraft. Jay Goor says, tell me when you fell in love and what age was it? Well, I've definitely had a few girlfriends for sure, just in my time in university and high school and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever been in love, Jay. So yeah, depressing, I guess, but that's the honest answer. On that note, I guess we'll move on to the next one. Users LOL9880 says, what did you study at university? So I have finished college and I'm still at university. So I did college and university at the same time. So it was like 8-9 classes a semester, very busy compared to literally any of my friends. I have a friend who's an engineer, and I have roughly the same amount of workload as him, and I am in finance. So I do a lot of stuff with money and stocks and budgeting and balancing. I always say, worst case scenario, I will graduate school and know how to manage my own money. That's like the worst case scenario. Maybe I never get a job in finance, but at least I know what to do with my own money. They ask, what made you start making videos for YouTube? I will answer that later. I think quite a few people asked that question, so I will skip that one for now. When and how did you meet Minecraft? I played Minecraft when there was no hunger, when jungles didn't exist. I am certain I played in alpha, so I may have been playing Minecraft for longer than some of you that are subscribed to this channel have been alive, so that's pretty sad to say, but I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. Do you usually play with friends, or do you play more alone? So for YouTube, obviously I play alone most of the time because I need to record at my own pace and stuff like that, but I would say 80% of the time I'm playing Minecraft, I am playing with friends. 9 asks, where are you from? So I am from Canada. A lot of people might think I'm from United States, but as you may be able to tell from my YouTube logo, there's a maple leaf in the background. So if you didn't know, my background is Canadian Ukrainian. So if you look at the emblem for my YouTube, there's a maple leaf and it's through the Ukrainian trident, which is like the symbol of that nation. So those are my two biggest ancestry backgrounds. So that is what my emblem is. I stole it, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that one. Art Craft DIY is back again with another question. What zodiac sign are you? So I was born in January, and that means my zodiac sign is Capricorn. I don't know too much about zodiacs, but do with that what you will. Tariq asks, what is your height? So I'm around 6'4", and I'm also around 230 pounds. I used to be a gym rat. I used to work out nonstop. So a lot of the weight I have is from just muscle. I try to work out as much as I can during the week, but now that everything's on lockdown, I haven't been to the gym in years. So it's just kind of the residual muscle from all those years ago that's left on me. Coconut flavored cheese and Bizarre Bobcat both ask me what my favorite mods are or what mods I enjoy playing. I guess I'll kill two birds with one stone. My favorite mod is probably Mechanism. It's a technology mod from a lot of the mod packs I play. I used to never touch it because I thought it was too complicated, but I like how there's an early game and there's clear progression into like a late game. I think it's really well designed, and that's probably my favorite mod right now. Swordmaster21 says, what is your real name? Well, it's Steven, I guess, is my actual real name, but I just go by Steve, so it'd be pretty weird if I named my channel something that wasn't my real name, but yep, you can call me Steve, that is my real name. And last but not least, for the personal questions, we have our other giveaway winner, Crises. Crises asks, my question would be if you have any pets and if we can see a picture of them if you do. I do have two pets. I have two cats, and I will put a picture of each of them on screen if I have a good one. They're brothers from the same litter, and they're about 3 years old. Okay, thank you for all the personal questions. I have an extra one from Phoenix here, and I'm just gonna answer it now because there's like 8 parts, so hopefully I can rapid fire the questions out quickly. Do you have a friend group interested in content creation? No, none of my friends are interested in it at all. Do you plan to make friends who wish to join you on your voyage? I assume that's content creation. Yes, of course. In my old YouTube channel, I had a great group of guys and girls called the Millennials, and we made our own mod pack, and we played on our own server, and it was run by a really great guy. So that would be a yes. I hope to make some friends. How would you rate your current living condition? Pretty good. I go to school locally, so I still live in the same home. So I'm living in a house. I'm in a great spot, don't have to pay any rent, so pretty good position. At what place do you plan to live in a few years or when the opportunity makes itself available to you? I have no idea. I would like to live abroad. I've been to Europe. I lived in Europe for like 4 months. I lived in Denmark, Belgium, and France. So those were awesome places. I'd love to go back there. Do you plan to keep making these review videos? If you mean by my mod pack review videos, yes. So the Origins is like a pit stop on the way. So like originally I was just going to make a review on the Origins mod pack, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many Origins. Like I got to do its own video, and then that video blew up like crazy. So yes, hopefully I will get back to making those review videos. Or do you want to make Let's Play or informational videos? I hope my videos are informational. That's kind of my goal of making them. So if they're not informational, that's upsetting, I guess. But I would like to make a Let's Play, yes. And I wouldn't mind doing a Origins Let's Play either. I think that'd be really fun. I do like doing Let's Plays. I could even live stream if people are interested in that. And finally, do you have any siblings or are you an only child? I am the oldest of 3 kids. I am 21. My brother is 2 years younger than me, and then my sister is 5, almost 6 years younger than me. So I'm the oldest, and I have a brother and a sister. Okay, so that is the last of the personal questions. So we're going to move on to the next category, which is YouTube-related questions. Specifically questions about myself and my YouTube channel. Sir Hawk says, what happened to Steve 1 to 5? That's a good joke. I didn't kill them or anything. I just called myself Steve 5 because 5 is my favorite number. And that is the honest answer to that. The Curious Baller and Admiral Lionheart both ask, what's the future plans for your channel, or what do you want to do with your channel? Honestly, like super optimistically, yes, this would be awesome if it got big and I could actually make money off of it and just do this. Like, I would love to do that. Right now, I'm in school. I would like to finish school. I have a full-time job right now. So that's not an option. And I don't think that would even be an option until I got to like 30 to 50,000 subscribers. Then I would seriously consider it. But that would be the future plans. Like, that would be awesome. This is a hobby, but I've loved making videos ever since I was like 8 years old. I would go over to sleepovers at my friend's house and we just make movies. That's just something I've loved to do. So that's like super optimistic, but that's what my future plans would be. Joe says, what keeps you motivated to keep doing your content? Do you face any difficulties? If so, how do you overcome them? The biggest motivation I have is I enjoy it. It's not motivation. It's like what keeps you motivated to play video games, right? For me, it's not motivation. It's not a job. It's not something I have to do. It's something I want to do. So there's no motivation at all required. So that's the answer to that. Do you face any difficulties? Yes. As I said, I go to school and I have a full-time job this entire summer. So I just make the videos on the weekend. I try and do 2 videos on Saturday. Today, I made the Endurian Origins video, so that probably came out a few days ago for you guys. I try and do 2 videos on Saturday, and if I don't have enough time, I do 1 video on Saturday, 1 video on Sunday. So I'm basically working all the time, but I enjoy it. It's a hobby, so it doesn't feel like work for me. Sir Thunderblade says, heyo, more of a recent fan, but I see you have a few gaps with your videos that kind of shift focus, going from Minecraft to ESO back to Minecraft. Were there any clear-cut goals or reasons for this? I don't think I started with Minecraft. I started with ESO and then I went to Minecraft, and that's where I am right now. Those were the 2 games I was playing. I was playing ESO and I would spend hours, like 30 hours on a video, and it would get like 30, 40 views or like 100 views maybe. That's like the peak. So as much as I like to say YouTube is a hobby and it's not like I don't really care about subscribers and views and stuff like that, making a video that you spend like more than 24 hours on and putting it out there and no one cares, it's depressing a bit. So that's why I shifted to Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Minecraft videos are very easy to make. They don't take much time. You just play the game, make a little video after. So that was the reason that I swapped from ESO to Minecraft. Dragonlord608 says, what made you want to do YouTube? As I previously just kind of said quickly, I've been doing YouTube ever since I was a kid. I made videos with my friends, made gaming videos. I had a YouTube channel where I had like 1.5 thousand subscribers on it, another Minecraft channel back in like 2014. So nothing made me want to do YouTube. I've just always been doing it, and it's just a hobby for me, and I really, really enjoy it. Okay, Sangmang says, have you ever thought about making other types of content, examples, Let's Plays, or playing other games? I don't know if I would bring other games to this channel. Most, like 80% of the fan base is based off of Minecraft, so I'd probably try and keep it around Minecraft. As far as the Let's Play goes, yes, as I previously mentioned, I'd love to. I'd love to do a Let's Play. Videos would be a little longer and less edited, but more, I guess, informational, perhaps. Yes, that's something I would be interested in. Okay, so that about does it for the YouTube channel questions. Let's move on to the third and final segment, Origins-related questions. I know most of you, and by that I mean like 800 of the 1,000 subscribers are here from my Origins videos. I'm really excited that so many people enjoy those videos, and for the time being, I really enjoy playing the mod and making videos on it. I also understand that most of my following is built on that Origin SMP foundation, so I will do my best to cater to all of you new subscribers. Starting off, I wanted to address something that you probably weren't expecting. I have no idea who the big YouTubers are that play this mod. It was an absolute stroke of dumb luck that I made an Origins video at all. Originally, it was just going to be for my mod review series, but then I looked at the Origins mod and I said, oh my god, there's so many Origins and classes, I gotta make a video on each of these specifically so I don't have to go over it in my review video that I planned on making. Those quickly became my most popular videos, hands down, so I just decided to stick with the mod pack for longer than I would usually. I did not start playing the mod because I saw some famous streamer or YouTuber. I found it because I was looking for something interesting to play one day, and I just accidentally stumbled upon it. I know this may be a shock for some of you, but as I said, I'm 21 and I have a full-time job and I go to university for most of the year. So I don't really have time to watch the Origin SMP YouTubers or watch the lore of their servers. I don't really know who any of them are. The only person I know that's famous is Fizzla, and I watched his Minecraft streams before he died in that one hardcore world and made global news. So I was watching him before that, so I'm kind of like an OG fan. But I haven't watched his stuff in like a year or so. I didn't even know he was doing this mod pack, or I don't even know if he is, but I've seen some people comment about it. So I got a few questions just on popular YouTubers, and I have no idea who they are. So I don't want to BS any of you, and I'd rather just be honest. The only Origin SMP YouTuber I actually watch sometimes is Sparksbrine, because I feel like we have similar styles in videos and stuff. So shout out to him, even though he definitely doesn't need a shout out from me. So that being said, I appreciate your comments. They're on screen now, but I can't answer these honestly because I have no idea who the popular people are. I have heard of Dream and his speedrunning thing. I have no idea who Technoblade is. That's the first time I've ever seen that name. So moving on to some questions that I can honestly answer. Simon, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, says, what race did you play when you began playing Origins? Also, what is your favorite game? I already answered the favorite game part, but what race I started playing when I played Origins, it was Merling. That immediately got my attention and I wanted to play it and I had a great time playing it, and the Merling is probably what I've spent the most time playing in the entire mod. So these next three are all similar. Polish Bones, Trident War Hero, and MJ Bishop all are asking about what's my least favorite Origin and my most favorite. For my most favorite, I really like the design of Merling, which I just said. It was the first one I played, so there's definitely some bias, but the underwater, just habitation and everything, I understand going to the Nether is difficult, and going to the End is difficult. But it's the Merling, man. Like, it's just so... I love the design of it. It's very unique, and I think that was a very, very well-designed Origin. On the other hand, an Origin I think is very poorly designed is probably the Monkey. I've heard from the comments it's like the joke Origin of the mod, but I don't think it was designed well. The grapple function is just really, really clunky, and it's just there's so many Origins that can do what the Monkey does, but better. It's like, why would you go it? Now, on the other hand, if you told me you have to start an Origins Let's Play, which Origin would you like to play the least? That would be the Elytrian, actually. I'm so bad with it. It's not because I think the design is bad, I'm just not good with it. So with the Monkey, at least I can still fool around and like have fun. But with the Elytrian, I guess it would be a good learning experience, but if I was to make a video, I wouldn't want to embarrass myself. So that's the one I would pick last. Okay, these next three are pretty similar as well. King Steel, MCD Gameplay, and Changed Bear 2117. They're all asking pretty much if I could put an Origin in the game, what would it be? I've always been a fan of traps and like redstone machines in Minecraft. I found when I played the Arachnids, I really enjoyed how their abilities work and just how they were unique and they could set up their own base with a solid defense, and it made it harder for enemies to infiltrate or to raid it. When it comes to multiplayer or PvP, I'm definitely more of a defensive player than aggressive. So if I had to design something, it would be something called like the Trapper, and they could disguise blocks as other blocks just to trick people into falling into holes or stepping on pressure plates that they can't see. Other trappers and yourself as a trapper obviously would be able to detect the traps just so you wouldn't trigger your own stuff. I'm a big Indiana Jones fan, so I like the idea of setting up a treasure room with a bunch of traps that only I know about or just cool stuff like that. I think that Origin would also hold a lot of promise for role-playing as well on servers, because you could set up little treasure rooms or dungeons and they all have rewards, but people would risk losing their own life just to steal the stuff in the process. I don't know, that's just what comes off the top of my head. And the very last question, of course, is based on the Monkey. Coffee Cat says, what are your thoughts on the Monkey? So I kind of already went over that, but I'll do it again. I think there are other Origins that just do what the Monkey can do, but better. I don't see why you would pick it over something else. Like, for example, the Monkey and Andarian, they're literally both hurt by water, but one is clearly significantly better than the other. Like, the Ender Pearl is just better than the Grapple in every scenario. There's not one scenario where the Grapple is better. So those are my current thoughts on the monkey, but I'd love to have my mind changed by some people in the comments if you think it's the best origin that ever existed. And if you get 10 leaves and put it on the ground, you can summon a portal and win the game instantly or something. Maybe there's something I don't know about the monkey, whatever. I'm sure there's some people who love the monkey, but for me, I think I will have to get used to it at the very least. On that note, I think that's all the questions that I had to get to today. I'm recording this video on May 15th, so if you asked a question after that date, it's probably not going to be in this video. But I had a great time answering everyone's questions, and I really appreciate everyone's recent support on my recent videos and my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for everything, and I'll see you in the next one.